Hi there, and welcome to the Peters Podcast, where today we're going to talk about uh, top ways to boost your testosterone. Um, I've found an article, and I don't know if I should trust it. It's on healthline.com. It's called Eight Proven Ways to Increase Your Testosterone Levels, written by Rudy Maurer and Shell Link. So in big bold letters, it says at the very top, 8 proven ways to increase testosterone levels naturally. And then you scroll down a little bit, and then in big bold letters, it says 5 proven ways to increase your testosterone levels. Do they think I'm stupid? So, let's just see what number 1 is. Number 1 is apparently exercise and lift weights. Why, sweet holy shit. No duh. I think the increase in exercise and lifting weights, yeah, that'll boost testosterone because you're losing fat. The more fat you lose, the more testosterone you gain. I mean, there are some people who are big and who probably have a lot of testosterone that have more than, 10% body fat? But these guys are also strongmen, and also I am no different. So, but by the way, I figured this would be a nice change of pace. Plus, we both can learn something out of this. Just an idea. Eat protein, fat, and carbs. So your macronutrients. And they don't mean fat as in trans fat. Don't fucking go to McDonald's and be like, oh yeah, it has protein, fat, and carbs. No, that's not what they mean. It's not what they mean at all. They mean like, have a steak dinner with some avocado and some rice. Not fucking Big Mac with some fries and a Coke. Although that is tasty. Don't get me wrong. Anytime I say something like this, do not get me wrong. I personally would love nothing more than to be super jacked, super strong, and being able to go to my fucking local Burger King and order 10 Whoppers. Don't get me wrong. That sounds delightful. However, it's not. It's not even close to what you should be doing. Minimize stress and cortisol levels. I fucking hate how slow this computer is. Stress is a good thing to lower. Trust me when I say I've eliminated a whole bunch of shit out of my life. And I feel great. I feel awesome. But I don't amicably feel as though I've done everything, because I'm still a workaholic, so stress is a huge factor in my life, and I personally can't help but to be stressed out, because like when this comes out, it is gonna be good. I don't fucking know. Before this comes out, I'm going on my 100th video soon, and I just did something for that, and even that, I'm just like, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be accurate? Is it gonna be good? I don't fucking know. Nobody gives a shit, so. Anyways. Cortisol, steroid hormone. But what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? What does it do? I just love how they throw these words around. They don't give you a proper definition of what the fuck it does. What is cortisol? Cortisol is a glucocorticoid hormone. I don't care about pronunciation. If you do, go look it up yourself. That adrenaline glands produce. Oh, so yeah, just reduce your adrenaline. The more adrenaline you use, the more you're going to waste your energy, the more you're going to be tired. And the more you're tired, the more you're... Yeah, okay. Cool. Sleeping. I should have read more. Sleeping is a huge thing. Get some sun or take vitamin D supplements. Yeah, so if you come from a country where there's not a lot of sun, or you're like me, where you just want to sleep and you work indoors all day, yeah, sometimes taking some vitamin D supplements, D3s, yeah, it's a good idea. But definitely try to go outside. Don't be like me. Consider taking supplements. It's number 5. So stuff like zinc, any multivitamin, ashwagandha, horny goat's weed, I heard is really good for that too. It's got the most ridiculous fucking name, but it works. And so they lied, because they said 5, but here's 6. Get plenty of rest and high quality sleep. Sleep and rest is like the fundamentals of muscle building, because you don't just build muscle from working out. Take it from someone who works out for like 3 hours a day. You need to sleep. You need to get at least I want to say 6 to 8 hours, but 7 to 8 would be better. Only 5 hours per night was linked to 10 to 15% reduction in testosterone levels. 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, see? Even these motherfuckers know. Avoid estrogen-like chemicals. Soy. Flax. Soy. For starters, a healthy sex life plays an important role in regulating your sex hormone testosterone levels. Exposure to estrogen chemicals can affect the testosterone levels. Try and minimize daily exposure to bisphenol A, BPA, terpenes. I'm probably butchering the pronunciations of these, and I don't care. And other chemicals found in some types of plastics. Cool. Watch your alcohol intake. I don't drink alcohol very much. And when I do, I like to have like a couple glasses of mead. I used to be a regular drinker. I used to be like a weekend warrior. I'm like, fuck yeah. I couldn't grow a beard. I didn't do much with my life. And then I started to actually, take care of myself. And now I can grow a beard. It's a little bit shorter than I usually have it, but yeah. Bottom line. Oh, they have a bottom line here. Testosterone levels in males peak at 19. naturally start to decline with age. They decrease by an average of 1 to 2% each year after age of 30. Oh boy. So, 7 foods that may help boost testosterone by Jillian Kabala. Kabula. Kubala. Hamana. So fatty fish, because they have vitamin D, zinc, and omega-3s. I don't want to sign up to your fucking newsletter things. Dark leafy greens. So swapping out like your lettuce with spinach. There's a reason why Popeye was so jacked. Okay. So magnesium. There's magnesium right here. He took a lot of fucking spinach. He was right up there. But he ate other stuff too. So, Chinese men found to low intake of leafy green vegetables was linked to lower testosterone. There you go. A magnesium-rich food such as spinach, kale, and collard greens. The fuck are collard greens? I don't even. Just eat your goddamn vegetables. Cocoa products. Is this to reduce or increase? Oh, okay, boost. Increase. Cocoa products. So, cocoa products like cocoa powder and cacao nibs are high in magnesium and flavor and antioxidant. See, but with cacao and cocoa, or cocoa. Anyways, so with those kind of chocolates, they are really hard to get used to. So when ingesting them, when you put them in your mouth and start fucking chewing, it's really hard to get past the taste at first. So it's kind of like switching from regular roast coffee or medium roast coffee to dark roast coffee, or light roast coffee to dark roast coffee. Essentially what it is you're having a different taste come into your palate. So eating a small amount at a time will increase your enjoyment of it. And just remember, you're doing it for a cause. And stay away from fucking sugar, because it says right here, only small amounts of sugar added. Avocado, and that's I even fucking called it, instead of having like McDonald's, have a steak and an avocado. Why? Because avocado is enriched with saturated fats. Saturated fats are the fats that are good for you. I'm pretty sure I went over this in a podcast, one of my episodes of my podcast, which I am doing right now. Fourth wall. Eggs. Eggs are good. I don't like how they have numbers and then all of a sudden they go past the fucking numbers. So eggs, be wary of the cholesterol levels, but egg yolks are enriched of fat, protein, and selenium, which I'm pretty sure is the stuff. There's another thing that is good for you, so like that's a good thing to hear. So, additional some studies of humans and animals have found that testosterone levels are higher in those optimal selenium levels in the blood. According to some studies in test tubes in animals, selenium may help enhance production of testosterone. See, this is the kind of thing that I like, is that they feed animals something in order to test what it does. And I like that. I like that a lot. Berries, cherries, and pomegranates are good for your testosterone too. Berries, cherries, and pomegranates are high in flavonoid antioxidants. I'm secretly scratching my foot. Yeah. An older study in rats found that pomegranate juice supplementation helped protect against induced oxidative stress, increased testosterone levels, and helped protect Lytic cells, which produce testosterone from injury. Ew. Cool. It was a fucking pomegranate. Shellfish. Shellfish is delicious. Shellfish, like oysters and clams, excellent for source of zinc, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all which may support optimal testosterone. Yeah, eat your fish. Eat your fish. Or shellfish. Except escargot, that's gross. Okay, I have to say this. That one part in White Chicks with Terry Crews. Oh my god. When he's holding the oyster, he's a big motherfucker. I heard he's like 270 pounds at the very least. Maybe closer to 200 or 300. And he's sitting there going, big motherfucker. Other ways to boost testosterone, tablets or pills, testosterone boosters. I'm a huge advocate for testosterone boosters because all it is just vitamins. That's all they are. Topical gel injections, skin patches. Frequently asked questions. A lot of stuff about being tired. Can drinking and drug impact your testosterone levels? Yes. Long story short, yes. And it can also fuck up your mental health, so I want to check up on that, especially drugs. Don't do drugs, kid. I just did an episode on that. Are testosterone boosting supplements safe? It's not a good idea to use supplements marketed as testosterone boosters. Fuck you. Actually, no. There's one part of testosterone boosters that a lot of people need to really watch out for, which is called DIM. Dindolylmethane. Methane. I don't even care if I fucking pronounce that right. I love how a whole bunch of fucking women are using it. When it's one of the most talked about ingredient in testosterone boosters. So, essentially, because I can't find a good... Oh, here we go. So, DIM is a compound derivative from the digestion of indole-3 carbonyl. Can you just tell me what it does? It can be found in broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and kale. All the things we hated as kids. Just tell me what it does. Okay, so essentially what it does. I already have the knowledge, I just wanted to say what other sources say, so that way you can, figure it out for yourself. So, testosterone boosters have DIM in it. DIM is pretty much like a hormone helper, let's call it. And this hormone helper can either help, because you can give it to women as well, so it can regulate, or in the wrong person, it can deregulate. So taking DIM is a coin flip, essentially. There has been other products, like I think it's called DHEA, which does the same thing. It's just not legal in Canada. Okay, one more. 9 best supplements to boost testosterone levels in 2022, according to Dietitian by Rachel Link. Rachel Link. Cool. Anyways, yeah. I'm just backtracking a bit. The test boosters are safe, but at the same time, there's just that one component that is not good. So, wait, is this about supplements? Nine best supplements to boost your testosterone levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, they have D3, DHEA. So this is American. Pricing guide, 10 cents per serving. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Why is it called a genius test? Oh, it's a testosterone booster. Okay. I'm going to skip this one and go to the next one. Because boring as fuck, it's American. I'm not American, so I'm not allowed to chime in. Does working out increase testosterone levels? Long story short, yes. Testosterone production, getting more muscle, growing facial and pubic hair, lowering your voice. That's what it does in men. As far as because working out essentially builds muscles, but at the same time internally what it does is gets kind of like gets the hamster going. You know what I mean? So the link between, it even says, the link between exercise and testosterone. Some types of exercises increase T levels, but your biological sex and the type of exercise you do influence how your testosterone levels are affected. Here are little backgrounds on T levels work in different people. And that's why I said that. Getting more muscle, growing facial and pubic hair, and lowering your voice. So, as much as it seems redundant, doing bench press can actually increase your testosterone. However, doing it for an excessive amount can actually hinder your progress and hinder what you want to do. You do not know how many fucking 13 to 15 year olds that came into the gym when I used to work at a gym, and they would honestly be stuck on the bench press, and it would piss me off. It's just like, guys, do you do anything else other than chest? And they're like, no. And I'm like, do you have brain cells? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be nice about it. Like, don't just do one exercise because you think it's cool. Like, do more. Yes, bench press increases testosterone, but so does squatting, deadlift, the compounds, yes. But at the same time, doing some curls and also some leg extensions, those will increase your testosterone too. So make sure to work every single muscle you can. You fuck. But healthy T levels are important for everyone throughout life, especially important as you get older. Preserve your overall health, reduce risks for certain conditions like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. I've told so many people who are diabetic to work out. They don't want to. Oh, if I work out, like, my brittle bones will break. No. Start light. Who cares? Just do it. You don't know how actually helpful the community is. There are some assholes in there. You're going to find out with everything in life that there's always going to be some assholes. But, like, even with me, some girls think I'm weird. Couldn't imagine why. But I don't give a shit. When I'm at the gym, I'm not staring at them. I'm staring into the mirror, staring at myself, being like, you can do this. I'm like looking into the camera as like the mirror. I'm like, you can fucking do this. You can lift that fucking bar and you can get them gains. And that is essentially what this is that if you have any of these problems, start doing something. Go for a walk. Just walk around the block. It's exercise. Jesus Christ. There have been studies, like in 1983, T levels in men and women are after lifting weights found that men experience a significant increase in testosterone while women increase almost no increase. No, because their hormone is estrogen. 2001, women found resistance training can be temporarily increased testosterone and have an impact on fat distribution. Good to know. There's more, and I can't I can't go through them all. Come on, man. Besides, resistance training sucks. HIIT, high intensity intermittent training, I think that's what it is, has been shown to reduce testosterone in women. If it works. So like 20-minute intervals of like doing a whole bunch of sit-ups, and I don't know what that was. Doing a whole bunch of like sit-ups for like a minute, and then switching out, and then doing push-ups for a minute, and then switching up and doing fucking jumping jacks for a minute, and like 8 seconds 8 seconds of cycling and 12 seconds of rest. What are you doing? Cardio. And that goes along with cardio. Cardio is a really great way to lower your testosterone, but again, a lot of one thing can be a hindrance. So, where I live, there's a big ass fucking road, and honestly, I would love nothing more than to be able to run up and down it. The only thing is that I don't want to do cardio. I do enough as is. Like, I walk to work a lot, and my work is all the way across town. And I work out. So no. Other tips to naturally boost testosterone. Eat a diet and high in protein, fat, and carbs. We've been through that. Reduce stress levels, cortisol. We've been through that. We've been through this, all of this. The takeaway here is resistance training and HIIT or HIIT can both beneficial, boost T levels, and especially men, but having T levels that are too high can actually be harmful, especially in women. Talk to your doctor about, yeah, that's what I did. Okay, we're moving on. Because I'm not allowed to talk about hanky-panky on YouTube, otherwise Big Daddy YouTube decides to slap me with a guidelines restriction, which I'm not even paid yet, so good luck. I think the biggest takeaway here is, if you're experiencing symptoms where you're like tired and fatigued, there's nothing of it. Maybe you just want to check your overall health. That's what I did. I wanted to check my overall health, so I got a testosterone testosterone check. Just wanted to see what it was. I'm on the normal low scale, so I can go a bit higher. I decided to supplementize a little bit more, eat more foods that are good for boosting testosterone levels, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, that I'm doing things to benefit my overall health. And I think that every single person should be able to do that without feeling, because I think what the doctor said is like, normal is somewhere around like 1600, and I was like fucking 16 or 1550. So like I could go on to a little bit of TRT, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go into vitamins or something. And he's just like, yeah, no, that's probably the best bet, because you don't need anything more. Yeah, then he asked me, oh, are you bodybuilding? I'm like, no. Does my testosterone levels look like I'm bodybuilding? We had a good laugh of that. So, no, I just simply think that overall health for men, especially, to check over your levels. Same with women. Maybe check your estrogen levels. Don't do anything that is going to hinder you, though. You don't want to go for a testosterone check and then boost yourself way too high. Testosterone boosters nowadays, if you decide to go on one, they have 6 pills. So there's, at least the ones that I've seen, there's 6 pills altogether. you can take less. And that is essentially what I would be doing, is I take 1 or 2 rather than the whole 6. Because I don't need to boost it up that much. And if I do decide to boost it up more, because I am gaining weight, then I'll do it naturally. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. Go down to the link below, or description below. Check out some Beard Struggle products and go buy some shit off of it, because that helps me. That helps me make more videos like this, because I'm broke ass and I need to afford to buy things. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Especially share, so that way more people can see this, more people can like it, and I can finally get on YouTube's fucking payroll. Big Daddy YouTube needs to slap me with some cash instead of with guidelines. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.